What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fence, my YouTube channel where I do music reviews. My name is Aaron, and if you're into deathcore, metalcore, hardcore, or even just straight up death metal, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe, ring the bell icon, that way you don't miss out on any of my future reviews. And if you have anything you want me to review, feel free to leave a comment below letting me know what it is, and it'll be featured on an upcoming Request Wednesday. But for today, we're going to be checking out the new song, Damn Excuses, by the band Underoath. Underoath is a post-hardcore kind of metalcore band from Florida. They started in 1997, broke up in 2013, and got back together in 2015 to release their 8th studio album titled Erase Me, which was a huge letdown to me. It was one of the weakest comeback albums I've ever heard. It didn't have any of that Underoath kind of sound to it, and a lot of people blamed it on the fact that Aaron Gillespie, the drummer, was not part of the band, when in fact he was, which made it even more disappointing. But this is one of my favorite bands, so I'm always holding out hope that they'll be able to do something good again. So I'm hoping Damn Excuses is that. This is definitely the heaviest thing that they've released in quite a while, and it does have kind of a throwback vibe to it from one of their earlier albums titled Chasing Safety, which is definitely a fan favorite, and it is a breath of fresh air because that is the typical Underoath sound that a lot of people are looking for. We don't want them to continue to do the same thing. We want them to grow, but at the same time, we don't want them to be radio play sellouts, which is kind of what they were appealing to on Erased Me. And they stated that all this aggression and the heaviness in this song is from pent-up tension, from being isolated and being away from each other, not really being able to play, especially live shows at that. The intro has a nice drum build-up with some vocals that explode once it hits the verse. And the vocals do have that very familiar kind of start out distorted, and once it gets closer to the end of the line, it cleans up quite a bit thing that Spencer typically does, which is it's the signature sound of Chasing Safety, and kind of define the Great Line as well, where he starts out with the distorted vocals, and by the time he gets to the end of his phrasing, his vocals clean up. The chorus is pretty big with backing vocals to help out the harmony. The second verse is very, very short before going into another chorus. The riff in the verse, though, is very simple, and it does have, again, a traditional Underoath sound of having some dissonant chords. The breakdown is heavy, and it's followed by the bridge, which is kind of like the eye of the storm. All of the motion comes to a standstill in a way. It has very pretty clean chords. It has a sick bass line that sounds amazing, and some beautiful clean vocals as well. The outro finishes things off with some lyrics that express some desperation and frustration, and kind of a feeling of giving up a little bit, and it's got that heaviness in the music as well. And this is so much better than what I was expecting. The lyrics in their songs since they came back have had a little bit of an angstiness to it, and some, dare I say, immaturity that bands back in like the early 2000s were writing about. And Damn Excuses, I feel like, has moved away from that a little bit, to say the least. When Underoath first came around, they were considered a Christian band, and even if they weren't, they were definitely considered at least Christians in a band. I mean, the album Chasing Safety, which is like I said, it's their fan favorite. It's probably their #1 album. I personally like Lost in Sound and Separation and Define the Great Line a little bit more, but Chasing Safety is fantastic as well. And they do talk about like Jesus and stuff, and they have some songs that have more Christian-based morals, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. The music is fantastic, lyrics are great, everything is very relatable, and it's fantastic songwriting. But now, since they came back and they've moved away from Christianity or any type of religion whatsoever, they do have that angstiness to them. They're trying really, really hard to make it very clear that they're not Christian anymore. So when they say a curse word in any of their songs, like, it sounds so forced. It sounds like they're just trying to prove a point. Like, we're not Christian anymore. We could say the F word now. And they do. And it just doesn't flow right. It doesn't seem right. And it feels very forced. And the F words that are thrown around in Damn Excuses, again, it fits that bill. They're very angsty teenager kind of lyrics about get out of my face, and it's just, it falls short in that sense. In terms of the music and the heaviness, though, this is fantastic. This is some beautiful music. This is what we want. We just want some lyrics that, like, we get it. You're not Christian anymore. Cool beans. Can we start writing some good lyrics again and some good music without you guys trying to cram this down our throats that you're not Christian anymore? So with all that said, I got to give Damn Excuses by Underoath a 2.8 out of 5. Yeah, I didn't really hate it that much. If the lyrics were better, it would have got a higher rating. Honestly, the only reason why I didn't like the song was specifically for the lyrics. The vocal performances were amazing. Just the all-around musical writing in this song is some of the best stuff they've done in a while. And I hope that they continue down this road. And now that they're able to get together a little bit more and write some more stuff, hopefully they're able to change things up in the lyrics and start writing about more of their lifestyle stuff instead of telling Christians to shut up and leave us alone kind of thing. But I want to know what you guys think. If you listen to Damn Excuses, leave a comment below letting me know what you thought. If you haven't, go ahead and give it a listen. You can leave a link for it down in the description below. It's like a 2-minute, 40-second song or something like that. And let me know what you would rate it. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to give it a like. And please, again, feel free to subscribe, ring the bell icon, help support me and my channel and what I do. And if you have anything you want me to review, don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what it is. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day or night, whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you guys next time.
I was trying to make it relying on